Of funding the school. I think here maybe I will call on the government and the well-to-do in the society. The government has been budgeting a large sum of money for education, and I believe that those schools that the government have been budgeting money for them every month, they give them so amount of money for the running of the school. I believe they are not doing better than us. So I want to see a way that the government will also inculcate us into the little grant or the little fund they give for running the school. I think what we are doing is we are also complementing the effort of the state government and Nigeria at large.
As part of efforts to meet up with some of its financial obligations, Future Prowess has established 3 large fish ponds located within the school premises.
Our main source of income is from the barista's pocket and also from the fish pond that we have here. We rear fish, we hatch and sell and also rear them. The school uses it to generate income, while at intervals we also give the pupils to take home as they are orphans and are less privileged or vulnerable in the society.
However, most of the financial support the school enjoys comes from well-spirited individuals, organizations and governments.
What the director of the school, Barrister Zanna Mustafa, is able to do, believe me or not, we have to appreciate his effort, because it is not easy from the little resources you have to erect a building or a school like this and make sure that he provides for the orphans here in the school.
Elder statesman Dr. Shatima Ali Manguno, who was there from the start, has been given both moral and financial support through his foundation.
I felt very much satisfied that God being so kind, I was at the beginning of your school, and God being so kind also throughout the period. And all I need to tell you as students, as orphans, is that orphanage is not a curse but a blessing.
Notwithstanding, we also have some other well-to-do individuals in the society. We have to appreciate the effort of the Executive Governor of Borno State. He has been rendering assistance here and there from his own personal gesture, from his own personal assistance. His wife, Hajanana Kashim Shetima, has also been of great assistance to the school. Some times back, she gave us a kekena pep to boost the economic standard of the school.
Federal Capital Territory Minister Senator Bala Mohammed is among the many people who have acknowledged the laudable efforts of Future Prowess and decided to donate a brand new bus as part of his contribution.
The Sunisi Lamido Sunisi of the Central Bank, he has also been doing a lot for us. He has personally contributed a large sum of money for the school, so that at least to keep the school going. We also have the International Muslim Forum based in England, who has also helped the school. They have done so much for us. Without coming to the school, they saw it on the internet and decided to help the school.
The positive role of Future Prowess Islamic Foundation School in providing for orphans and vulnerable children has gained recognition even in faraway Saudi Arabia.
The International Islamic Relief Organization, who sometimes back came to Maiduguri here, came down to the school, looked at the school, conduct some researches here and there, some findings, and they concluded that they are going to give scholarship to 300 pupils of the school, from primary school level to university level. University of their own choice anywhere in the world.
Future Prowess Islamic Foundation School, in its few years of existence, has received numerous commendations from people for its role in assisting vulnerable members of the society.
Surah Ma'un, Quran 107, verse 1 to 7. Allah has especially enjoined Muslims to be good, supportive, just, caring to the welfare and well-being of the orphans. Let me categorically emphasize that my office will work hand in hand with the ministry on these and other issues that relate to the well-being and welfare of the orphans and other category of people. May I also commend the effort of Future Prowess Islamic School, which offer scholarship to 300 orphans. Alhamdulillah. Future Prowess Islamic School is indeed a model for other individuals and philanthropies to emulate, so as to complement the government's efforts.
I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala to all of you. First of all, I want to thank the proprietor of this institution, the headmaster and the entire staff, who has been doing a very wonderful job to take care of this less privileged, less opportune children, the leaders of tomorrow. This is what is called Sadaqah Jariyah.
I have been part and parcel of the Future Prowess Group for the past 2 or 3 years since I come to know. I personally, even before coming into this office, has introduced about 3 or 4 people to this school, and Barrister Zana Mustafa has graciously accommodated them, and presently they are pupils in this school. So I know how the school performs and how committed the director and the entire board of the school are. For the pupils, I would like to advise you to consider Barrister Zana Mustafa and whoever your class teachers and whoever is supporting your school as parents, and try to be of good conduct, not even in the school but anywhere you have been.
I am Swiss, but some part of me is also in South Africa, where I lived for more than half of my life. And in South Africa, former President Nelson Mandela once said that any society must be viewed on the basis of how it treats its own children. I think Future Prowess is the embodiment of how children, a society should treat its own children. And I think you, the mothers and the widows, through your own suffering, you have proved that you can overcome that. You are still alive, you are resilient, you are showing strength, and you have come together for the benefit of your own children. And your children are going to benefit in the future, and Nigeria is going to benefit out of that.
The Swiss ambassador to Nigeria, while on a visit to the school, applauded the contributions made in providing free education to children.
Even in Abuja, where I live, this school is very known as a very good example.
All right.
You have spoken about peace, and probably you have heard that many people now in Borno State, men and women, are fighting for peace. But don't forget, the most important thing for peace is not men and women, those who are fighting for peace now, but the most important thing is you. Because if you do not learn here at this school to have a good life later, the problems will never be over. So you have to learn, and you have to be the future men and women in this country who make sure, in this state, who make sure that this peace will last for long and that this peace will last forever.
Tana yanda suka karba mana marayu, Allah sa Allah ci gaban su, Allah ba mu lafiya, Allah bude muku hanya kamar yanda kuka rike mana yayan mu. Mun gode kuma da yanda duk yanda kun hada kai kun bi da marayu, yanda Allah ya kuma yala ubangiji, ni kuma ina yi muku addu'a ku ci gaba da yanda kuka sa mana yara mu su zama a cikin mutane masu ilimi.
What is your name?
My name is Adam Ahmed.
What is your name?
My name is Samson.
What is the name of your school?
Future Prowess Islamic Fouindation School.
Which class are you?
I am in Nursery 1. Nigeria is located in West Africa, sub-region, and the climate of Nigeria is subtropical, which makes it rich in human and natural resources.